Corny rap, bro. We're gonna do a video on it because I think it's funny and bad at the same time. Now, some of the corny rappers that I think are corny, I'm not saying they're bad rappers, and I'm not saying they're always corny, unless you're Dave Blunts. Dude looks like a Dragon Ball Z character. Who is it, bro? The big fat one. Oh yeah, Fat Boo. Now, I know I said the word fat twice within the first 30 seconds of the video. It might seem like I'm fat phobic. No, I am not. But Dave Blunts is really big.
The tour is gonna be insane, and I'm gonna crowd surf during this tour.
I don't think you should do that.
Now, recently I was hearing Dave Blunts is talking about Kanye tried to groom him. Yes, this is a real headline, unfortunately, bro. What does rap come to?
I sit my cups when I'm lazy. Wait, when I have my baby. She hit my phone on the daily.
He looks like a fictional video game character come to life. Like, I'm concerned for Buddy, bro. So we dropped a diss track on Kanye because Kanye allegedly tried grooming Dave Blunts.
Kanye West, he made me diss the Jews. Bitch, I'm speaking out, this shit's my truth.
So you, Dave Blunts, a grown man, big man. You could say you're 4 men in 1 because that's your weight. You're saying another grown man made you diss. You already know who. The Jewish community. Yeah, bro. Well, like, bro, is this for clout?
I'm so sick and tired of being groomed. I'm so sick and tired of being
corny as hell, bro. That's why you on the list, is because shit like this. You talking about you can't put down the cup too. We know there's no lean in that cup. We know for sure there's no lean in that cup, bro. Now, on a Reddit post asking how we feeling about Dave Blunts, someone would say he seems awful in all facets and his cholesterol looks more flush than my bank account. Instead of lean, homie needs to get into jogging. He said jog though. Makes pun look fit. I don't even care to know what his music sounds like. This guy could sumo wrestle Jabba the Hutt. Man, the world is messed up, bro, the way they talk about this guy. No, I'm just playing. I talk about him the same way.
Cancel me, yeah. Gen Z me, bro. You're gonna cancel me, yeah. Gen Z me, bro. You're gonna cancel me, yeah. Gen Z me, bro. You're gonna cancel me, yeah. Gen Z me, bro. You're gonna cancel me, yeah. Gen Z me, bro. You're gonna cancel me, yeah. Gen Z me, bro.
Now, no, Eminem's not the corniest rapper out there, but he inspired a bunch of corny rappers that we're gonna talk about later in this video. And I'm big on keeping it real, bro. We all gotta keep it $150. Eminem in 2025, it just doesn't sound right. I know he has his diehard fans. He's a great lyricist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't come at me, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't care. Eminem in 2025 is corny.
Somebody said right now, Eminem is the king of rap. Why would you say he's not?
You got to come with a better name.
Yeah.
I ain't playing Eminem in my car.
Okay.
You playing me yours?
Are you guys playing Eminem in the car, bro? I don't know. I don't think I am, man. Now, there's this Reddit post saying Eminem is corny and the most overrated rapper of all time. Someone would say, won't deny he's got talent, but I feel like people who consider him the greatest to do it are usually white. Now, let's just knock this out. Any UK, London, you know, overseas, you know what I'm talking about. Rapper from over there, corny as shit, bro.
I'm like, hush, little baby, don't you cry. They're not gonna come at night.
Youngest in charge in Tottenham, Prince of the O, I don't need no intro. We now about getting in a glide and halfway there you run out of petrol.
Ari Spears had the best take on people from the UK. This is hilarious.
Dudes with the thick accents, you take me, it takes me out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually disagree. I actually like
There's
it.
nothing macho to me about, listen here, bloke. About give me more money. Get the f out of here, man. Oh, that boy blow side. Ole. Can't stand listening to niggas from London rap. Pop, chop, did the bop, bop, bop. When it come, and it cop, and it go, did you throw it in the bop, and it did the That shit sounds ridiculous.
It really is the worst shit I've ever heard in my life, and I've had friends try to put me on the London rap. It's horrible, bro. I remember I used to play Madden 18 a bunch, and this one song would come on there from this UK rapper. I think his name is Stormzy, and it used to piss me off, bro.
You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up to you.
I know y'all remember Dax, bro.
Apologize, bro. Apologize, bro. Or you know what's going on. Apologize, my nigga. Apologize, nigga. I got you, bro. Apologize. Say sorry, my bad for the Say sorry, nigga. Sorry, G. All right, bet.
Now, you probably thought Dax was cool back when you were in middle school when you heard that Tupac cover that he did.
Let me tell you how I got this flow. Pac saw me in the dream and told me this shit, yo. Gave me the pen to pad with the paper to match.
Like I said, you thought he was cool in middle school. This is middle school rap. YouTube rappers, they're all corny. Your Tom McDonald's, your Joyner Lucases even. There's some corn to them, especially Dax.
You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but my bad. I'm sorry. I forgot you were fragile.
You gotta be a maniac to listen to Dax on the reg, bro.
I forgot I care for everyone's happiness, but forget about my own.
I'm telling you, Eminem inspired a bunch of these artists we're gonna be talking about, especially Dax.
Guess who's back on an Eminem beat? The renegade, dirty like just last week. I'm the definition of hard in my rap gene. I'm about to spit this venom. My heart's full of rage, packed up aggression.
If I'm with one of my homeboys and they start playing Dax, anything like that, bro, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna sit there and start crying, laughing. I'm gonna think there's something going on in your life that has you to the point you're listening to Dax. It's only people who hate the mumble rap music, bro, that listen to stuff like this. They're like, this is way better than mumble rap. Listen, no the f it's not even close.
Dear Mr. Santa, my name is Dax and I've been a good kid. I made a list of the shit that I wanted this year. Did you read it? I'm hoping you did.
I play games with Rudolph.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Santa, gay.
It's just something with the lyricism and talking about real life shit, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't sound good anymore. You gotta make music sound good. Even if you are a great lyricist, you can rap your ass off, but if it don't sound great, you know what I'm saying? If it don't sound right put together, then, you know, it just ends off being corny. I mean, let's talk about Tom McDonald. This isn't a guy who could rap his ass off at all. I think he's straight up cringe, cornball. I don't know how he gets so many views with his music.
I can talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man.
This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do.
I look at the comments, bro. Like, people are actually fucking with this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what group of people. Well, I know a group of people.
You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth.
This is menace to society music, bro. Like, if you wake up playing Tom McDonald, I'm staying far away from you, bro. I'm actually discriminating against you.
I'm corny and whack, I'm horrible trash. I'm the worst rapper alive, and I'm ignoring the facts. I try too hard to be edgy, my bars are garbage, you win.
Well, at least he knows that he's corny and whack. And I'm not even trying to be mean, but they say, what do they say about accountability is the first step to recovery or something like that? You know what I'm talking about. Tom McDonald's one of those rappers that talk about, like, the, you know, the woke shit. You know what I'm saying? Politics, stuff that people don't normally rap about. And he tries to make it seem like people don't rap about that because they're snowflakes. No, they don't rap about that because they don't want to come off as corny, bro.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician.
How do you start off a song like that? Like, why?
You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children.
I think the funniest thing about Tom McDonald, he does all this American fucking hoorah talk in his music, but he's from Canada. If that don't explain it all, then I don't know what does.
I'm Roseanne. We won, too bad, it's done, too bad, ooh, so sad.
We should start a petition to deport Tom McDonald back to Canada, please. It's just a joke for music right there, bro, and people are eating it up, bro, but hey, there's something for everybody, man, you know what I'm saying? Drake, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory, bro. We all know Drake as the corny theater kid who somehow made it in rap, who was also one of the biggest rappers ever. And if you're asking what makes Drake corny, well,
and Wayne is my favorite person to work with, though, because it's just, ooh, Lil Wayne, he's just too good.
Bro, the amount of times I've heard Drake talk about mob ties and shooting people and stuff like that in his music when you're obviously not about that life, bro, it's corny to me. But I know everyone be lying in rap, obviously. But Drake doing it, though, it's just a different type of cringe when he does it, a different type of corniness to Drake. It's just...
I used to be a lover, boy. Yeah, the hoe brought me to a savage. Treat the hoe like I'm a savage. Fuck on your hoe like a set.
Now the music from Drake is good. It's not corny music like Tom McDonald. It's just a corny man. You know what I'm saying? The man who makes the music himself is really, really corned out. Now here's the thing with Logic, bro. Dude could rap his ass off. I'm not listening to it, but also Logic is corny as bro. We get it. You're part black. But how many times do you have to mention it?
In my blood is the slave and the master. That's like the devil playing spades with the pastor. But he was born with the white privilege. Man, what the is that? White people told me as a child, as a little boy, playing with his toys, I should be ashamed to be black. And some black people look ashamed when I rap, like my great-granddaddy didn't take a whip to the back. I'm black and proud. I'm black and proud. I'm just as white as that Mona Lisa. I'm just as black as my cousin Keisha. I'm biracial, so bye, Felicia.
And they're like, he's always bringing it up. He's always talking about it. But you know, the truth is I'm proud to be black. I'm not ashamed to be white. I'm biracial. I'm mixed. It is what it is.
It's so great being a white rapper. White, everything.
That's his identity, bro, and everyone makes fun of Logic because all he does is mention that he's half black and half white, bro. That's literally his whole identity to this day. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, if you listen to Logic right now in this data time, bro, there's something a little bit off with you, bro. I'd rather go to prison for a year than listen to one full Logic album, bro, and I sincerely mean that. You know what, make it 3 years, honestly. You know, Eminem is Cheez-Its, Logic is Cheese Nips. Yes, I meant to say Logic is an off-brand Eminem, wannabe Eminem, and I'm telling you, all these rappers are inspired by Eminem, all the corny ones, especially Hopsin.
I inspired the Hopsins, the Logics, the Coles, the Shows, the Chaos, the... Whoa! Shit! Oh, shit! What the f***? I didn't even know he knew who the f*** I was. God damn!
Oh my god, bro, if you listen to Hopsin on the regular, I don't trust you within 30 feet of any school in America.
Well, if so, then you're a idiot. I honestly feel like grabbing your head and hitting it. Matter of fact, you don't even deserve a brain. Give me.
Listen, don't take my jokes to heart, bro. If you are a Hopsin fan, bro, don't take anything to heart I say about him. He's definitely not the worst one on this list. That would be Tom McDonald wholeheartedly. If you listen to Tom McDonald, I honestly mean this, bro. If you listen to him and enjoy it, go see a psychiatrist. It's just something about Hopsin, man. The rappers that try to be overly edgy, it's corny. Then you got the eye contact. You're trying to be too lyrical, bro. That too lyrical stuff is not it anymore, bro. Now, on a Reddit post asking why is Hopsin generally disliked, someone would say his voice, preachy, corny, too serious. Someone else would say if you listen to one Hopsin song, you've listened to all of them. He's overly pretentious and largely lacks self-awareness. Makes his music very not fun to listen to. Just another dime of a dozen rapper with technical skills but nothing to actually say. Now, if this makes any Hopsin fans feel better, I think he's better than Dax. I'll give him that. Now, the album The Big Day from Chance the Rapper is single-handedly the album that ruined his career.
Hot, woo, jumping out the grease. It's a whole lot of degrees. About to come, about to flee.
Nah, I was never a big Chance the Rapper fan, but he became a cornball after that album dropped. A bunch of just non-caring, low-effort music. Even Kanye disowned Chance the Rapper after he dropped that album and it flopped. Yo, what a disrespectful thing to say to someone, bro. I don't even think I mentioned how in that album The Big Day, all he talked about was the love for his wife, and everyone made a meme out of it, which also was the reason that he fell off.
Ooh, I love my wife. I love my wife. Let's go ride a bike with my wife.
Dude, I just called a plug and his phone was unplugged. Dude, I just called a plug and his phone was unplugged. Dude, I just called a plug.
Now, I quite literally have a video calling Will Smith the corniest man alive, and I think it's still true to this day.
And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
We are talking about the rapper Will Smith, obviously not the actor, but in that video where I call Will Smith the corniest man alive, I mentioned in the beginning how I don't want any old heads getting mad at me for calling Will Smith corny because I thought y'all rocked with him. Now, there might be some old heads watching this video that get mad about what I say about Will Smith because, you know, they grew up with Will Smith. Nah, it turns out a lot of you guys that grew up on Will Smith say that he's always been corny. And I'm sorry for using the term old head, bro. Don't take it to heart. I'm not calling you old just because you grew up listening to Will Smith. Old ass nigga. But look, even though I didn't grow up back then in the late 80s, early 90s, I can already tell, bro, you're with your friend group and they all listen to the cool rappers of that era, and you tell them you listen to Will Smith, they're gonna look at you a different way. They're gonna think you're weird. Old heads, please back me up here. His rap back in the day, bro, that shit was corn, straight corned out.
Let the money hit you. If I throw my money up, shit, I'd probably kill a stripper.
I was actually listening to some of the old Will Smith catalog. Yeah, bro, it's all corny rap. You know, the whole ABC 1, 2, 3, the plug called me, so I got some weed. I put up on him, he pulled out the gun, he shot me in the head, then went on the run. I wake up in the morning, I put on my J's, didn't even have time to tie the lace.
Scared like hell, but I got away. That's why I'm here talking to you today. I was outside of my school shooting up the rock. Crowd of people gathered around listening to my box. It was me, the E, the A, and the R. Then I slipped away to make a phone call.
That's the Will Smith type of rap, bro. It's horrible.
So to you other kids all across the land, there's no need to argue. Parents just don't understand. I have a story that I'd like to tell about this guy. You all know me as me scared as hell.
You seriously have to be 7 or 8 years old to enjoy music like this. There's no way you're an adult listening to Will Smith rap. There's just no way. And I'm gonna leave Will Smith alone, bro. I've already done enough damage to this man, bro. I'm gonna just chill here. But yeah, one of the corniest cornballs of all time.
Me and Ashley, late night on the golf course.
Bro, do y'all remember when Joyner Lucas was beefing with a baby on a song?
Blow your fucking candles out. Enjoy the cake I got you for your stupid little birthday that everyone's so excited for except me.
Again, another artist that you thought was cool back when you were in middle school, but then you grow up and realize that he's extremely corny. I mean, come on, bro. I'm not racist, dog.
As soon as I say nigga, then everyone reacts because I ain't black.
You know what? Love the message, bro. You know what I'm saying? But still one of the corniest videos in YouTube history.
You can keep living on free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you still trying to sell them for some weed and some liquor or a fucking babysitter.
Dude, this music video got me crying, bro.
How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gonna show us some respect. You gonna stand for this country now.
Yo, what did Joyner Lucas have us listening to back then, bro? Oh my god. He rips the hard R, the hardest hard R I've ever heard in my life.
I'm not racist. My sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy got a brother and his girlfriend's black.
Who takes the cake for being the corniest rapper on this list, bro? I know it's hard to beat Tom McDonald, bro, but there might be someone beating him. I don't know. To me, it's Tom McDonald, but what do you guys think? And did I miss anyone? And if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.